उस आकाश की गहराइयों में एक नदी से बह रहे हैं आदियोगी। शून्य सन्नाटे टपकते जा रहे हैं, मौन से सब कह रहे हैं आदियोगी। योग के स्पर्श से अब योग में करना है तन मन। सांस शाश्वत सनन सननन, प्राण गुंजन हनन गणन। उतरे मुझ में आदि योगी, योग धारा छलक छन छन। सांस शाश्वत सनन सननन, प्राण गुंजन हनन गणन। उतरे मुझ में आदि योगी, उतरे मुझ में आदि योगी। तीस दो अस्तित्व मेरा और कर दो चूरा चूरा। पूर्ण होने दो मुझे और होने दो अब पूरा पूरा। भस्म आदि रस्म कर दो आदि योगी। योग उत्सव रंग भर। Right. So you able to hear me well? Okay, thank you. Right, so we have only a few seconds and it is time. So let's get started. Okay. Just close the eyes, bring the hands in Dhyan Mudra. Back straight, relax shoulders.
You're making the most of every hour of your life.
We will chant 3 long Omkars, followed by the opening prayers. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Keep the eyes closed, join the hands at back of the body. You can interlock the fingers Go down to the Mother Supreme Earth, raise both hands up over the body, away from the body. Inhale, come back up, rub the palms against each other, generate urja, make them warm. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face, open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slowly spread the fingers apart over the face, slide the hands down, gently open the eyes, and we'll start with some light exercise. Start with waist and above, palms 90° up, 90° down, elbows straight, alternate few times. And circle the palms into one direction, both of them together, keeping the arms from shoulders to wrist joint completely still, straight, and reverse the direction so we can utilize the wrist joint fully. Now let's grab the upper arm with the other hand, circle the lower arm, let fingers, palms be completely loose, and reverse the direction. The other side, the other arm, utilizing the elbow joint fully. Try to keep the back straight and reverse the direction. Okay, now comes to shoulders. Bring both palms onto the knees and bring the palms all the way up, forward, down, back, 360-degree circles at the shoulder joints. Inhale upward, exhale down, until you can feel some kind of sensation, some minor bearable pain. We should try to make the biggest circle possible. And reverse the direction. No pain, no gain. But here we just gonna add the word little. So little pain, little gain. Okay, and relax. Now extend both hands on a side, elbow straight, turn the palms 90-degree up, and very slowly with the small circles, circle the palms around the shoulders. And reverse the direction. And relax. Okay, now head and neck area, look straight at the level of the eyes. Deep inhale and we exhale, turn the head towards the right, align chin with the right shoulder, try to look back onto the right side for at least about 5 counts. Then inhale, come back to center, exhale to the second side. Try not to move the shoulder blades, trunk, legs, arms will be completely still, just head and neck. Come back, inhale. We will do second time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Slowly turn the head towards left. Feel the stretches at the neck muscles, neck joint. Inhale, come back. Inhale, exhale a couple of times. The next inhalation, turn the head upward. Again, just head and neck. We are not moving the trunk or shoulder blade. Fully exhale. Look down, chin at the chest. Inhale up. Exhale down. Then in a circular fashion, turn the head towards right as we inhale, going upward onto the second side, towards left. Exhale, bring the head down. We will make one more circle, gentle, steady movements with full awareness. Once you complete the 2 circles, then we will reverse. Inhale towards left, going upward. Exhale towards right, down. Second circle. And down. How's the volume of background music? The flute. You able to hear? Okay. Interlock the palms, interlock the fingers, place the palms over the forehead, deep inhale, hold the breath. As we push head and palms against each other, release the breath, release the palm. While doing this activity, now do from back of the head. While doing this, try to keep the head, neck and trunk in vertical position. One more time from front of the head and from back of the head. And from side of the head, twice, alternatively, both the sides. And with breath coordination, keeping the full awareness, full conscious in all these minor activities makes this yoga practice as active meditation as well. Okay, next you can sit into Padmasana for the next pose if you're able to, otherwise you can stay in any cross-leg posture, it's fine. Now middle of the trunk, drop the right palm vertically down on the floor, inhale, raise the other hand up. As we exhale, arch toward the right side, keep looking up into the ceiling, keep pushing the left palm down, right elbow and right palm push into the floor. Inhale, come back up. Exhale onto the second side. If you are not sitting in Padmasana, then make sure that knees stays down. Inhale, come back up. And we will do one more time, both the sides. So as you notice that body part by body part, we are warming them up, making ready for the stretches and some of the mid to advanced level poses. And all the way comes to the waist. Inhale, extend, stretch the upper body towards up. As we exhale, twist the upper body towards one side. Align chin with the shoulder, keep pushing the knee forward. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale onto the second side. Try to keep the back straight, trunk vertical, so we can feel the full stretches around the waist muscles and the lower back. Inhale, come back. We will do one more time. Repeat. Inhale, back. Exhale towards the second side. Come back. And next, waist and below. Sit in L shape. Dandasana, pole pose with help of both the palms beside the hips. We will try to keep the back straight, legs fully straight, fully grounded. We can lean slightly forward as we pull the toes towards the body. For a few seconds, you can feel some sensation stretches in the calf muscles, thigh muscles, knee joints. Now squeeze and release all the toes a few times. Now as we inhale, push them together forward. Exhale, bring them back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Few times, both the feet together. So again, we should be able to feel some sensation. So we are not doing like a little bit, but when we push, we should go to our best maximum and alternate. One pull, one push. Now circling the toes around the heels. You will notice that doing this activity with straight knees, we are feeling the great sensations in entire legs. And reverse the direction. And relax. Now separate both feet, couple of feet apart. Relax the upper body with help of both the palms. Roll the toes in and out, keeping the knees straight, legs fully grounded. We will feel the movements all the way at the hip joints. And relax. Now fold at the right knee. Rest the right foot onto the left thigh. Interlock the left fingers with right toes. Keep on pushing the right knee down to the floor, creating the spring action, increasing blood circulation into the hip joint, increasing flexibility, increasing the energy level. Just use the palm to bring knee to the chin. Inhale, push it down to the floor, hold there for 2-3 seconds as we hold the breath in. Exhale, bring knee to the chin. Couple more times on the right side. And each time when we push knee down, we will try to keep our trunk vertical, back straight as much as possible. And relax and straighten the right leg. Now fold at the left knee, interlock the left toes with right fingers, and the same activity onto the left side. All these micro activities is really important in our daily life. Just like we can call it like daily maintenance. So try to do 4 times, bring knee to the chin and push it down. Hold it 2-3 seconds. Once you complete 4 times, and you can relax both the legs, straighten them, and we are continue on onto the knee joints, hip joints. Interlock the fingers, place them over the toes. Thumbs will go directly under the big toes. Bring knees all the way up, all the way down. Make sure the joints are perfectly okay. Then we can speed up, flap knees up and down. You can even raise knees even up higher to create the momentum. So that way there is a greater chance that we are bringing our knees all the way to the floor. Actually, we rock the background. What you see is from the Gujarati Mela. And on that day, whenever we were doing, all 5 people, we were on stage. You saw in the picture, and we rocked the stage. Wow! Because we start hitting the that wooden floor with the knees, so it was just like banging. All right, stop the flapping. You can roll the body side by side. Try to bring knees all the way down to the floor. So our Muladhara Chakra, as we rolling the body side by side, is just getting some benefit. To notice that, and we keep pushing our body towards front. So heels now very close to the perineum. Try to keep the back straight. We will do Bhadrasan or Paddasan. Keep pushing knees down. Close the eyes. Keep awareness at the hip joints and pelvis area. Deeply inhale. Hold the breath in lower abdomen and then notice the difference, the great surge increase in the stretches into the hip joints and pelvis area. Exhale, inhale deeply again. Hold the breath in lower abdomen for about 7 seconds. During that time, make sure our back is straight. Try to force it to keep it straight and keep pushing the knees down to the floor while keeping awareness at the pelvis area, hip joints. Exhale. Let's do 2 more times. Everybody, do with breath coordination, do with your own pace. Once you're done, then just roll the body side by side. Keep pushing the body away from the heels. Make a space about 1 foot between the heels and the perineum. Now grab the toes tightly. Try to align head, neck, and trunk. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, try to bend from the lower back and push the trunk and head down. See if you can bring the chin onto the toes. Inhale, come back up. Second time, Baddha Konasana with longer duration. Fully exhale. We can use the folded elbow to push the shin bones backward in order to bring the upper body further forward and down. So in that case, we should be able to bring our chin beyond the toes or over the toes. Inhale, exhale, normal. Each exhalation, we will keep pushing head and trunk further down and down. Inhale, come back up. And we will sit into cross-leg posture. We will try to keep the lower legs slightly out. So both the lower legs will be on top of each other. As we inhale, raise both hands up. Try to keep the back straight. Hold at both the elbows, and we can bring both the palms at the shoulder blades. Deep inhale. As we exhale, bend down completely. Let the whole upper body rest onto the legs. Relax the lower back. Relax the hip joints. You will notice that the hip joints for the leg, whichever is up, you will see some stretches. Inhale, come back up. We will switch the leg position. So both lower legs should be aligned. Both hands up. Folded elbows, bring both the palms onto the shoulder blades. Fully exhale. And lower the trunk and head. Rest the upper body onto the legs. Relax the lower back. Relax the hip joints. Inhale, come back up. And sit into any cross-leg posture. Siddhasana, Sukhasana, Padmasana, Swastikasana. If you cannot do Padmasana fully, you can sit into half Padmasana, half lotus. Bring both the hands on a side. As we inhale, we will start raising both the hands up. Deeply inhale. Coordinate with breathing speed with movements of the hands. So by the time we fully inhale, bring both palms together, hold them together. As long as we hold breath couple seconds, then exhale. breath out, and we lower both the hands. We can close the eyes, and we will bring the full awareness into the breathing and the movements of the hands. Inhale upward. Hold the breath in for a couple of seconds while holding the palms together. Exhale. Start extending. So do with your own pace. Hold the breath out for 2 seconds while we keep the palms low. Then we will inhale and raise them. So with closed eyes, with full awareness, we can add visualization as well. Imagine that as we breathe in, there's a white light of energy start swirling around our body, all over the body. As we start exhalation, start lowering the hands, that energy is start being absorbed into the body, entering through the head, going to the neck, shoulders, arms, trunk, waist area, and legs, all the way down to the toes. And each time we absorb the energy, it brings up some energy into the body, and we feel relaxed. Because of that, our face gets some kind of smiles. So when everybody bring the hands down, just wait, keep the eyes closed, don't open them yet. The last round, I like to start everybody together, and I like you guys to do it your slowest possible. Slowest possible. So you need to breathe slowly. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, go. Means it should be only one breath in. You need to bring your palms up. Now at the slowest, when we breathe out, it's only one breath out. You cannot do multiple. Wow, I noticed that some people have really great ability to breathe in that slow, breathe out that slow. Awesome. Great. Okay, next we'll do Kapalbhati Pranayam. Bring both hands into Vayu Mudra, roll first fingertip into top thumb. We will forceful breathe out in multiple exhalations. So one inhalation to fill up the lungs, multiple exhalations, forceful exhalation to completely empty the lungs. the round. When you breathe out fully, then you can breathe in and out normal. You can bring the body into Sambhavi Mudra, open up the palms towards the ceiling, tilt the head slightly up, keep the awareness in between the eyebrows, feel the vibrations, let them come down, let the energy absorb into the body. It's only 10 seconds and it's already over. All right, come back. So we will do Kapalbhati second round, same Vayu Mudra again, but difference is we're going to forceful inhale and forceful exhale. Right? We're not going to fill up the fully and pump, 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 pump like that. So we're going to fill up, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Do that way. The second version of the Kapalbhati Pranayam. Okay, breathe in and out normal. Bring the body into Sambhavi Mudra for 10 seconds. And relax. Okay, so let's do some stretches. Spread the feet apart, knees straight, legs fully grounded. So in Kapalbhati, I do prefer the first version, but nothing wrong on doing the second version once a while. Inhale, raise both hands up. You are doing Upavishti Konasana. Fully exhale, bend down, try to bend from the lower back, grab the feet, right to right, left to left. Push the head and trunk all the way down. Inhale, come back up. We'll do second time. We can lean slightly backward to accommodate extra air in, breathe in, fully exhale, bend down. You can stay longer by inhale, exhale. Each exhalation, we can keep on pushing the trunk and head further down and down. Inhale, come back up. Turn the upper body towards right. Fully exhale, bend down. Grab the right foot equally with both the hands. Forehead onto the right knee. Inhale, come back up. Both hands up towards the second side. Fully exhale. Grab the left foot equally with both the hands. Forehead onto the left knee. Bend down as much as possible. Inhale, come back up. Again, towards right. Second time, longer duration. Try to grab the right foot all the way at the heels with both the hands. You can stay longer. Inhale, exhale, normal. Each exhalation, we're going to keep on pushing the head and trunk further down. Inhale, come back up. On the second side, fully exhale, bend down. Grab the left foot equally with both the hands. Grab all the way at the heel if possible. Inhale, exhale, normal. Each exhalation, keep on pushing head and trunk further down and down. back up and hold at the left knee. Bring the left heel at the perineum. Now again, turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the right leg. Inhale, both hands up, look up. Janu Sirsasana towards right. Fully exhale. Bend down. Grab the right heel. Keep on pushing. Forehead, trunk further down and down. 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up. And we will do twisted Janu Sirsasana. Grab the right big toe with right hand. Inhale, raise left hand up. Inhale, exhale. Grab the right big toe with right hand as well. Both the hands onto the right big toe. Keep looking up into the ceiling. The whole upper body is rested onto the right leg. You can relax the lower back, hip joints. Inhale, come back. Now hold the left leg outward. So knee will go as out as possible and the left heel will be touching the hip. Now inhale, raise the right hand up. Bring the right palm outward of the left knee. Exhale, bring the left palm at the back and fully twist towards left side and look back. Try to keep the trunk vertical. Inhale, come back and straighten the left leg. Hold at the right knee, bring the right heel at the perineum. We will do Janu Sirsasana towards left, shoulder blade perpendicular to the left leg. Inhale, both hands up, look up. Fully exhale, bend down. Grab the left foot equally with both the hands. Grab the left heel. Push the head and trunk further down. Inhale, exhale, normal. Inhale, come back up. And we will do twisted Janu Sirsasana. Grab the left big toe with left hand. Inhale, raise the right hand up. As we exhale, bring it over the head. And right hand also comes on to the left big toe. Keep looking up into the ceiling. The whole upper body is rested onto the left leg. Relax the lower back. Relax the hip joints. Inhale, come back up. And hold the right leg outward. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Bring it outward of the right knee. Exhale. Bring the right hand at the back and twist the upper body toward the right side. Look back. Feel the full twist at the lower back and lower abdomen area. Inhale, come back to center. And get ready for Paschimottanasana. Both feet together in front. As we inhale, raise both hands up, look up, we can lean slightly backward. Fully exhale, bend forward and down. Grab the feet, tuck the stomach inward and hold it in as long as we can hold the breath out. We will keep pushing the forehead closer to the knee. Inhale, come back up. I will do second time. Paschimottanasana. Fully exhale. Apply the Uddiyana Bandh. That means tuck the stomach inward, hold it in. Keep pushing the forehead down. Inhale, come back up. And complementary pose, Purva Uttanasana, with help of both the palms. Next inhalation, lift the lower back up. If you're unable to do with the straight leg, you can fold at the knees. The modified version, push the toes down to the floor, drop the head and back of the body so we can look into the back wall. Try to raise the lower back as high as possible. I'm looking at the screen and many people are able to do this pose so nicely. Elbow straight, knee straight, head is dropped fully. Breathe in and out normal. Next, breathe out as we lower the body and get the body into the L shape, into Dandasana, ball pose. And next we'll do Gomukhasana and Ardha Matsyendrasana combo. So we are skipping Marityasana, Vakrasana, because that's pretty much covered in this pose. So try to align both the knees on top of each other. Whichever knee is up, that side hand will go up. Other hand will go directly at the back. Connect both the hands together. Once you make a good connection, then correct the posture. Head, neck, trunk, knees, they're all in one vertical line. You can close the eyes, scan the body, or if you're able to do bend forward, you can go ahead and do that. Deep inhale. Tuck the stomach in as we exhale and drop the forehead onto the knee. Inhale, come back up. So whichever knee is up, bring it even further up, and that side foot will go all the way. It aligns with the other knee, and also that side hand will go at back of the body. Deep inhale, raise the other hand up. As we exhale, just bring it around the knee which is up, push it towards the other side and try to grab the ankle. Look back while we hold the breath out. Feel the full twist at the lower back and lower abdomen. If you want to stay longer in pause, you can do inhale, exhale. Otherwise, when you fully exhale, you can feel the proper twist. You should experience that for a few seconds. When inhale, bring the body back into center, and we will switch the leg position. First, Gomukhasana, cow face pose. So you can scan the body or you can bend down. Slowly release the hands and transition to Ardha Matsyendrasana. Do with full awareness each of the movements, breath coordination. Remember all the aspects of the yoga poses. Inhale and come back to center, and we'll get into Vajrasana. Can you believe it's already 42 minutes we started the session? I don't know how this clock runs. Not just that, not just clock. I couldn't figure out how the calendar runs. Guys, it's already 1,145 days today. Pretty much. Maybe I'm off maybe 1 or 2 days, but I'm pretty close. 1,145 days today. Non-stop. That's the important word that we're missing. Uninterrupted so far. All right. So let's do Mandukasana. Separate the knees just slightly away from each other. Extend both hands forward, thumbs inside, make tight fist. Deep inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen, then place top of the fist in between the ribcage and navel. Forcefully exhale without leaving the heels. Drop the head and trunk as low as possible. When we can no longer push the trunk down, we can hold it there and tilt the head slightly up. Inhale, come back up. So we will do the same sequence. I will not repeat the exact same instruction. I will do just the highlights. Deep inhale, and tight fist, then place top of the fist, and the place fully exhale. Trunk stay it down and tilt the head up. So that way we have maximum pressure at the navel that activates the pancreas. That's why it's very good for the people. It's good for everybody. All of the pose is good for everybody. But for specifically for diabetic people, it would be more advantageous. And let's do the complementary pose, backward bending. We will do Supta Vadrasana. You can do this pose, same pose from Virasana. It's up to you if you want to do from Virasana or Vadrasana, but in both the cases with help of the palms and folded elbow, very slowly we will lay down on the back and back of the head onto the floor while keeping the knees close to each other and keep them onto the floor. Move the shoulder blades away from each other so the portion of the back in between the shoulder blades also rest onto the floor. Raise both hands up. Rest the palms onto the thighs. Relax the lower back. Relax the hip joints, thigh muscles, knee joints, calf muscles, and try to keep awareness on all those body parts we just relaxed. Do with the closed eyes. Spend few seconds to keep the 100% awareness and see what is happening there. And if you notice that you are not able to relax, then try to relax them again. Then keep awareness. Whenever we need to come out of the pose, we stayed long enough. Then grab both the ankles, push the elbows down to the floor, and bring the body up back into the initial pose. It could be Virasana or Vadrasana, whatever you started with. And separate both the knees at least a couple of feet apart, same as the shoulder width. Bring both palms in between the knees. Deep inhale, try to hold the head, neck, trunk in one line. As we exhale, start walking the palms forward one at a time, little by little. As we fully exhale, we will bring our chest and chin all the way down onto the floor. We still have maintained our connection of the heels and hips. The palms are extended all the way out. Relax the shoulders, relax the lower back, relax the hip joints, relax. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Next inhalation, tilt the head up and start walking the palms towards the body and let the head and trunk rise. Okay, next we will go on the knees. Separate the knees and feet, same as the shoulder width. We will do full camel pose. As we inhale, raise the right hand in circular fashion upward, exhale, bring it down, rest it onto the right heel. Same thing onto the second side. So both the hands rested onto the corresponding heels. Drop the head and towards back. Look into the back wall. Keep pushing the pelvis forward. So I can send you the gallery view of the recording. So you should be able to see how much you were able to push your pelvis forward. Let me see. Most people, half of you guys are not sideways, so very hard to tell. But some people really need to push the pelvis further forward. Very slowly bring the hands back one at a time in circular fashion. Relax them and straighten the trunk at the end and bend forward. Bring both the palms onto the floor, the wrist joints vertically under the shoulders, the knees vertically under the hip joints. Look up into the front wall as high as possible. Deep inhale. Try to push the lower back up as well, trying to make the spine downward arch. Let's do cat and cow pose. Marjari Asana. Fully exhale. Look at the navel, trying to make the spine upward arch. Inhale, spine downward arch. Exhale, spine upward arch. Do 2 to 3 more times. Do with breath coordination, do with your own pace. And once you complete, let's get back into tabletop pose. Couple of times. Inhale, exhale, normal. Next, we will just move the toes back and get into the high plank. Very slowly transition into side plank. That is Vasishthasana. So the one foot is on top of the other foot. Both arms in vertical line. Look up into the ceiling. If you're able to raise the leg up, go ahead and do that. Also, if you're able to grab the big toe, you can temporarily hold at the knee, grab the big toe, and then you can lift it up, raise it up, while keep looking into the ceiling. Very slowly come out of the pose, back to side plank, back to high plank, and very slowly bring the whole body down and lay down into Makarasana for a few seconds. Then we will transition to the second side. Full relax. You should be able to feel some relaxation sensations from the one side of the body, whichever we just used. And slowly bring the body up, back again onto the second side. From the high plank, we will transition into side plank or the Vasishthasana. You can look up into the ceiling, both the arms in vertical line. You can raise the leg up, keeping the knees straight, just to fold the knee to grab the foot. Then you straighten it. And very slowly back to side plank, then high plank, and relax in crocodile pose, Makarasan for few seconds. Okay, and come back onto the knees, and let's stand up. You can relax the feet, legs, hands. You can do whatever way you want. Separate the feet 2 to 3 feet apart. Bring both hands at the waist. And we will do double zero. So at the waist, there will be 1 0 and other one at the head. Slowly start making the circle bigger and bigger. But make sure the head, neck, and trunk, that will be in one line. Legs will be straight. And the biggest circle possible, maximum. Slow down. Try to make the smaller circle smaller and smaller. And completely still in the center. Then reverse the direction. Start with the smaller circle and gradually holding a little bit extra and then going to our max. And slow down. And back to completely still. Yep. Next we'll just walk on our heels, make 2 circles around the mats. Then we will walk on the toes, 2 circles around the mat. This is only 30-second activity, but gives us tremendous benefit. Should do it every day. As soon as we come out of the bed, we should walk at least probably about 25 steps on the heels and 25 steps on the toes. And there are other kind of walk also you can add it to, just going onto the one side of the feet. The weight will be totally on one side. You can walk around and then you can bring it to center and then you walk onto the other side of the feet. So each time you try either toes or heels or onto the sides, you will notice that the different kind of muscles in the legs will be utilized. So we like to utilize as many as muscles in our activities. Extend both feet far apart. Bring both hands in front, parallel to each other. So toe lines, it will be in a one line. So even though we go sideways, it's going to be remain in same position. So if I'm turning myself towards right, my left shoulder has to come out in order to catch up. So deep inhale, as we exhale, turn the upper body towards one side, and whichever shoulder is outside, you need to push it out in order to keep all the toes in one line. As far as we can go. Inhale, come back. Exhale to the second side. Try to keep the palms, elbows at the shoulder level all the time. Inhale, come back. The second time. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Second side. Come back. Now extend both the hands sideways into star position. Deep inhale. As we exhale, let bend sideways, keeping both the arms into the one line and look up into the ceiling. So one palm will go toward the floor, other go toward the ceiling. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, onto the second side. Come back. Till the second time. So whichever hand is down, you can keep it somewhere at the calf muscles. Then it pretty much, there will be a line. There will be in a one line. Back up and onto the second side. Come back. Now roll the right toes out sideways. We will do Parsva Konasana. Right knee close to 90 degree. The left leg remains straight. Extend both hands sideways. Deep inhale. Raise the right hand up as we exhale. Bring the right palm beside the right foot. Drop the pelvis area, waist as low as possible. Keep looking up toward the ceiling or at least corner of the ceiling. Inhale, come back to star. Stay within the mat area, so there is no chance of slipping. Left knee 90 degree. Inhale, left hand go up. Exhale, bring the left palm beside the left foot. Pelvis, waist, all the way down. Keep looking up to the trailing leg, trunk, and the arm will be in one line. Inhale, slowly come back. And we will do one more pause over here. Since we are warmed up enough on our hamstring, knee joints, similar way, but will be a different pose. Hold the right knee at 90 degree, pass the right hand under the right leg, left hand will go at the back, connect both the hands together, and then we can push the pelvis area down as low as possible. So the trailing leg, trunk, head, it will be in one line. You can keep looking up toward the ceiling or at least corner of the ceiling. Come back onto the second side. Hold at the knees and get into the pose. I still see many people with makes corner at the waist. Come back slowly and relax. Next, let's do balance pose. We will do Vrikshasana. Very slowly, should not rush. If you have a difficulty on maintaining level, you can stay halfway, keeping both palms at the chest, or you can just keep over the head, or you can extend all the way up. go a little bit back. Slowly come out of the pose and transition to the second side. So any of the balance poses I said, you should get into the pose very slowly, should not rush, and into full pose. And slowly come out of the pose. Another balancing pose we will do Uttishta Hasta Padangusthasana. Again, very slowly, should not rush. Extend the leg in front first, straightening the knee and bring it to the side way. Raise the leg up as high as possible, keeping the knee straight. We can raise the other hand up for the counterbalance. If we still hold a good balance, then we should turn our head towards the other side. See, as high as possible. And we can bring the leg in the front and slowly bring it down. Great, yes. So, of course, at beginning, while practicing, you can use some help of some secure furniture. On the second side, and onto the look to the side way as high as possible. See how high can we go. And looks like everyone done. So let's do Paschim Namaskar. Both hands together, align the palms, fingertips pointing down to begin with. Then we can turn them upward, push them up high as possible. In order to align both the palms properly, we can push the elbows towards back. And we can do some of the stretches over here. Separate the feet far apart, deep inhale. Turn the upper body towards one side, exhale. Bend down, try to bring the forehead onto the knee. Keeping the knees straight. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, toward the second side. Come back up. Now we can release both the hands. We can interlock the fingers. Roll the shoulders back and down. Deep inhale. As we exhale, bend forward and down. Raise both hands up away from the body. Let the head and trunk be completely freely go. Don't try to resist. Let them hang at the waist, keeping the knees straight. Both palms should be going toward the ceiling, away from the body. Next inhalation, bring the body up and arch backward. Try to look into the back wall. And come back. Inhale, exhale, normal. And let's lay down onto stomach. We're gonna quickly wrap up few poses before we go into Yoga Nidra. Lay down into Makarasana for about 10 seconds. Full relax, full rest. Next, let's do Viparita Naukasana. Bring both legs together, extend both hands forward. Deep inhale as we raise both hands up, chest, chin up, both legs up. Thighs should be few inches up away from the floor. Look into the front wall as high as possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly bring the body back to Makarasana, crocodile pose, full relax. Next we will do Dhanurasana, bow pose, the variation. We're gonna cross the hands at the back, hold at the knees, and grab the right to left, left to right, the ankles. Pull the legs up. The upper body will automatically get up. Let the body rock as we breathe in and out. Try to look up as high as possible. Push the leg up as well as we will pull. So double force. Very slowly. Lower the legs, lower the body, and lay down into Makarasana, crocodile pose. Cool, relax. And turn around. Let's lay down on the back. And we can raise the upper body up, hold at the knees, grab the big toes, straighten the knees, and we can stay up, knees straight, elbows straight. Try to hold the back straight as much as possible. It will buckle up a little bit. If you like to let the toes go, you can get into just like standard Naukasana. Again, trying to keep the knees straight, elbows straight, looking toenails through the fingernails. And very slowly bring the body down onto the floor. Lay down into Shavasana, fingers semi-closed, palms facing ceiling, head, neck, trunk in one line to have the energy channel completely straight, the smooth flow of the energy. Feet couple of feet apart, toes pointed out. Inhale, exhale, natural, normal. Should full relax every time while laying down into Shavasana. Bring feet together. We will do Pavan Muktasana with both the feet at once. Hold at both the knees. Grab the lower legs in both the hands. Now pull both the knees closer to the chest. Deep inhale. As we exhale, lift the head up and try to bring the face and knees together. Hold them together as long as we can hold the breath out. When we can no longer breathe, no longer hold the breath, we can bring head back onto the floor, and we will hold the lower leg tightly, knees, push them down to the chest. We can roll the body side by side, massage the spine, stay within the neck area. Many people may be feeling this is great because it will massage the lower back as well. So you can go all the way down until our elbow touches the floor on both the side. And then a rock. So feet will go on the floor, the back of the head go on the floor, front and back. Rock and roll. And relax. lay down into Shavasana, full relax. Okay, next, we will do Uttan Padasana. Bring both legs together, both palms facing down beside the hips to support the body. Next inhale, raise both legs up, keeping the knees straight. Push the toes outward, so toes pointing toward the ceiling. This is Ardha Halasana. If you like to do Halasana, go ahead and do that. Get into Sarvangasana, and then you can transition into full Halasana. Otherwise, stay in this Ardha Halasana pose. So 10 more seconds, then we will start lowering the legs. Very slowly start lowering the legs, keeping the knees straight, toes pointed out, thus inch by inch. Engage the core muscles to have the full control onto the lowering legs. No crash landing, and let them smoothly rest onto the floor and lay down into Shavasana. Immediately you will feel some sensation of relaxation start coming out from the legs. So the people who are doing full Halasana should be wrap up the pose in few seconds. And over here, we'll try to do the leg rotation, bring both feet together, raise the right leg up, right knee straight, right toes pointed out. Start making big circle, 3 circles in one direction, 2 and 3. Then reverse, 3, 2 and 1. Relax the right leg and raise the left leg up, left knee straight, left toes pointed out. Biggest circle possible. 1, 2, 3. And reverse the direction. 3, 2, 1. It's okay if you do smaller circle, but try not to compromise with the knees. Try to keep them straight. All right, relax fully. Next, we will do bridge pose or Setu Bandhasan. Or if you like to do wheel pose, go ahead and do that. The wheel pose is Chakrasana. Both of them are inversion. So if you are able to do inversion, then go ahead and get into Matsyasana directly. And others will join you guys shortly. So bridge pose, you can lift the lower back up. Bring both hands at the lower back. Here we can also do one leg up. Ekapad Setu Bandhasan. And alternate, bring the other leg up. Or if you're able to, you can bring both the legs up. So basically our goal is to have the head lower, so the energy will freely flow towards the head. Very slowly come out of the pose. If you are doing any other inversions, complete it and lay down into Shavasana for a few seconds. Then transition yourself to Matsyasana. And some of people already in Matsyasana. In about 10 to 20 seconds, about 20 seconds, we will start the Yoga Nidra. So you can make any final adjustments, final movements. If you want to turn the lights down, if you want to cover yourself up, go ahead and do that. In about 10 seconds, we will start Yoga Nidra audio. Then you will continuously focus on the instructions. Right, so lay down into Shavasana, full relax. Let all the body parts be fully rested, fully relaxed. Feel that the body weight is transferring to the floor. You can close the eyes, breathe in and out normal, and keep focus on breathe in and out only. And let's listen the word by word instructions and try to follow them.
आपका ध्यान सांस के चलने पर है। जब आप सांस ले रहे हैं और जब सांस बाहर निकल रही है उस वक्त पेट, चेस्ट और कंधों में जो मूवमेंट्स हो रहे हैं उनका अनुभव करें। बाहर निकलने वाली हर सांस के साथ आपका शरीर धीरे धीरे शिथिल और शांत होता जा रहा है। अब मैं जिस अंग का, जिस हिस्से का नाम कहूँगा, आप अपना ध्यान वहाँ पर ले जाएं। मैं जिस अंग का नाम कहूँगा आप अपना ध्यान वहाँ पर ले जाएं। दाएं पैर का तलवा, दाएं पैर का पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, दाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक आपका ध्यान पूरे दाएं पैर पर रखें। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो अपने दाएं पैर में भरपूर आराम पाएंगे। दाएं पैर में जो आराम महसूस हो रहा है उसका अनुभव करें। पूरे पैर में आराम है, मानो पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं पैर के तलवे पर ले जाएं। बाएं पैर का तलवा, पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, बाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक पूरा बायां पैर इस वक्त आपके ध्यान में है। आप अपने पूरे बाएं पैर का अनुभव कर रहे हैं। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरे बाएं पैर में आराम है। पूरे पैर में आराम, गहरा आराम, और पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान एक साथ दोनों पैरों पर ले जाएं। दोनों पैरों का एक साथ अनुभव। दोनों पैर गहरे आराम में हैं, अनुभव करें। दोनों पैर निद्रा का मानो अनुभव कर रहे हों। अब मैं जिस हिस्से का नाम लूंगा आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएंगे। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ, हर जगह पे ध्यान ले जाएं, कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ। और अब एक गहरी सांस लेकर जब आप छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि ये हर जगह पे गहरा आराम है, गहरा आराम। अब अपना ध्यान अपने दाएं हाथ पर ले जाएं, कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा दायां हाथ। जाने कि दाएं हाथ में क्या हो रहा है, अनुभव करें। और एक गहरी सांस लेकर के जैसे ही छोड़ेंगे आप तो पूरे हाथ में आराम पाएंगे, अनुभव करें। दाएं हाथ में गहरा आराम है, मानो पूरा हाथ नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं हाथ की ओर ले जाएं और बाएं हाथ का अनुभव करें, कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा बायां हाथ। जाने कि वहां पर क्या हो रहा है। और अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरा बायां हाथ गहरे आराम में है, निद्रा में है। अब एक साथ दोनों हाथों का अनुभव करें, दोनों हाथ एक साथ एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़े और दोनों हाथों में आराम पाए, गहरा आराम। अब जिस अंग का मैं नाम कहूंगा आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएंगे। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। जाने के वहां पर क्या हो रहा है। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़ेंगे, ये सब गहरे आराम में चला जाएगा, अनुभव करें। फिर से एक गहरी सांस लें और उसको छोड़ते हुए पूरे शरीर का एक साथ अनुभव करें। पूरा शरीर गहरे आराम में है, गहरी नींद। पूरा शरीर गहरी नींद की अवस्था में है, मगर आप जागरूक है इस वक्त। यू आर कॉन्शियस, आप अलर्ट हैं और इस शरीर की, पूरे शरीर के कण कण की गहरी नींद के साक्षी बने हुए हैं, अनुभव करें। पूरे शरीर में, कण कण में जो गहरे आराम का अनुभव हो रहा है, उस अनुभव में रहें। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश और तरोताज़ा होंगे। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब मैं 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश तरोताज़ा होंगे। 1, 2, 3, 5 की गिनती पर आप फ्रेश होंगे, स्वस्थ होंगे। 4, 5।
Raise both hands up over the body. Rub the palms against each other, generate urja, make them warm. Cover the eyes and face under the warm hands. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Very slowly slide the hands down over the face, gently open the eyes. Hold at both the knees. Roll the knees towards left side. Turn the head towards the right. Extend both hands sideways. Inhale, bring knees up, head up. Exhale, knees towards right, head towards left. Feel the full twist at the waist, at the spine. Inhale, come back. We'll do second time. Drop the knees all the way down. Then we can turn the head onto the other side. So that way we can have a better twist. Come back up. Exhale, bring both the knees towards right, head towards left, and turn the head towards right as well. So the entire body rolls onto the right side for a couple more breaths. And with help of the palms, elbows, bring the body up back into any comfortable sitting posture. You can sit into Vajrasan, Virasan, or any of the cross leg. Right. So we'll do quickly cooling down. We'll do Anulom Vilom Pranayam for a minute. Make a Vishnu Mudra on right hand. Inhale on left, exhale on right, then inhale on right and exhale on left. So left to right to left, the round trip, the full cycle. Try to do deep breath in and deep breath out. Complete the cycle, complete the round when you breathe out on left. Next, we will do Brahmari Pranayam 3 times, followed by 10 seconds Sambhavi Mudra. Okay, let's conclude the session. Both palms on top of each other in lap, back straight, relax shoulders, close the eyes, keep them closed till end. We will chant Mahamrutyunjay mantra 3 times, everybody together, followed by short meditation. During meditation, try to keep awareness at Sahasrara Chakra at the crown of the head. That we will end by one Omkar chant and closing prayers. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmiv Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat Om Trayambakam त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामय सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Rub the palms against each other and then good job, make them warm. Let's the palm hands over the eyes and face, move the palms over the eyes, fingers cross over the forehead, gently massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down, gently open the eyes. Rub the palms one more time. Place them on top of the head, back of the head, neck, shoulders, arms, trunk, legs, throughout the body to spread the energy within. Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna, everybody. Happy evening, everyone. And see you, some of you, tomorrow in Surya Namaskar session in morning. You all are unmute now. You can talk.
Thank you, Bakul Bhai.
Thank you, Bakul Bhai. Jai Shri
Thank
Krishna.
you. Jai Shri
Thank you,
Krishna.
Bakul Bhai.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Bakul Bhai. Jai Shri
Thank you, Bakul Bhai. Jai Shri Krishna.
Everybody to everybody. Okay.